What a magical evening. See, there was a lot of confusion about the dress code tonight. People kept saying, "What should we wear to the wedding?" I said, "Wear whatever you want, just dress up." Now I'm the only one dressed up. What happened? So I got married recently. I guess I should clarify that even though we call this the wedding, Hannah and I are already married. We got married yesterday at Portland City Hall, and it was awesome. We paid all my parking tickets while I was there, too. But I'm parked on a crosswalk right now, so whoops. You can make your gift checks right out to the city of Portland. Looks like we had a pretty good turnout tonight. A few drop-offs, but that's no big deal. I'm sure they'll come to our next wedding. People's reasons for not coming were really bizarre, though. First person said no as soon as they got the save the date. Sorry, I have a thing with my sister that weekend. Okay, wonder what those plans were. Must have been pretty big plans to have made them 10 months in advance. You better believe we'll be checking her Instagram this weekend. Next friend of mine said, "Oh, I wish I could make it, but I have an important business meeting in Canada." And I know that this is true, but is that not the fakest sounding excuse you've ever heard? That's like, of course I have a girlfriend. You wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school. In Canada. Yeah, have fun on your business trip, Jarrett. Another friend of mine said, "Oh, I wish I could make it, but I'm double booked. I have tickets to a bodybuilding competition in Las Vegas." You know, that makes sense. Don't want to miss that. That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Not like my wedding. Another friend of ours got in a very serious car accident, which is terrible, and thank God they're okay. I couldn't believe it when I heard it. I thought, wow, she didn't want to come that badly. Why didn't you just tell us? But what makes her different is that she really did try to come tonight, but her doctor told her she couldn't. So she's the only one who didn't come who had a doctor's note saying that she couldn't come. And that makes everyone else look really, really terrible. This has been a long time coming. There's a lot of ideas that we didn't use. There's a lot of ideas that we came up with last minute. But I suppose no matter what, it's going to be a memorable evening. But this has been hard. That's why we got married yesterday. Can you imagine planning a whole wedding and on top of that having to get married too? Anyway, since I'm the only one who dressed up and Hannah will be here soon, I'm going to go change. Thanks for coming, everyone. Enjoy the show.
Would it have killed you people to dress up? This is a wedding. Come on. Hold on. Oof. I can't forget anything. I didn't write the script. It's great to be here at Port City Music Hall. I always wanted to play this venue. When Anthony and I set out to do a show, we knew we had to make it perfect. We had to practice really hard, not cut any corners. But we just got so tired. Like, who has time for all of that? So we're playing it pretty fast and loose here tonight, people. If something's not funny, we're gonna laugh anyway. If something goes wrong, we're just gonna roll with it. And if my phone goes off, just let it go to voicemail, because everyone I know is in this room anyway. I want to highlight a few people here tonight. My brother Michael is here. He was here all day setting up, and he built pretty much everything. Michael, I'm finally going to say it. I think you've outdone your 4th grade Harry Houdini diorama. My sister Molly's here tonight, and she's going to be a doctor. Women in STEM. So when you begin medical school, you do this big thing, and it's called the white coat ceremony. It's really prestigious. It's like a big deal. And that just so happened to fall on today. You can clap. It's all right. You can clap. Molly, I'm so happy, and I'm so proud of you. But I had to knock you down a few pegs on my day. So I made you host cocktail hour. Caroline Thompson is here tonight. One of my favorite people. She is amazing. She is beautiful. She is intelligent. She is charismatic. So I had to stick her in the back. Again, no competition on my day. Anthony's friend, Dan Bear, is here tonight. I never liked him. But he's recently engaged. And we needed him to have some wedding experience. So come up here, Danbera.
So I picked that theme because it was funny only to me and no one else. No one else was going to get that joke. Nice. So I thought this was actually going to be a roast at first, so I mostly had jokes like how Anthony avoids eating at McDonald's because he's jealous of more successful clowns. That's one of the times, Hannah, that people laugh when it's not funny. So I met Anthony, this is going to be a sincere speech. I met Anthony in 8th grade and decided I liked his absurdist and subversive humor. Who makes a knight toy save the dragon toy from the princess toy? Kind of revolutionary for 14-year-olds. I'd say his best joke was definitely in high school when he did a book report on Twilight without having read the book Twilight. So he got the teacher to actually believe that Edward Cullen was some sort of undead chef that needed virgin blood to become human again. But all the other girls in the class acted like how Anthony would act if you told him video games aren't an art form. But we can't deny Anthony's sense of humor, his work ethic, and his generosity. He would often buy me lunches with absolutely no intention of getting paid back ever. So his integrity is his best strength. He's fully devoted to his new wife, and his unwavering desire to see a better world has helped me develop my own politics. It's made me keep up with current events, though, so maybe not such a good look, Anthony. My friendship with him also helped us both engage with the media we consumed, so I learned from him that not only does Boondock Saints suck, but every movie I've ever watched sucks. When I like to think of how supportive Anthony's been through school, new jobs, bad breakups, more school, I see how lucky Hannah is. Maybe unlucky, though, because that imp's been on my shoulder harassing me for years. So congratulations to Anthony and Hannah, who, like in real life, I've barely mentioned her. No, but seriously, they're two wonderful people, and this is going to be a great night. So thanks for having me up here, guys.
I hate that song. And I hate Tim Allen. What a magical evening. So far, so good, right? Nothing's gone terribly wrong. We've been counting down a long time to this day. People would say, "Are you excited for the wedding? Are you excited for the wedding?" And that was nice, because of course I'm excited for the wedding. I love Hannah. I couldn't wait to get married. But as it got closer and closer, the same people would keep asking me, "Are you excited for the wedding?" As if my answer would change. As if one day, like 40 days out, I'd be like, "Oh, right, the wedding. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna go to that. I have a bodybuilding competition in Canada." Anyway, I didn't think we'd get this far, so I didn't prepare an introduction for our next speaker. But she's one of Hannah's oldest friends, and I would like to welcome Alexis Howard to the stage with hopefully some kind words.
Is this how this works? Okay. All right, so for the next hour, I'm going to be discussing, I'm just joking. All right, so Hannah and I first met in first grade, and it was an instant friendship, as are most friendships in first grade. But unlike most in first grade, ours lasted, obviously, because I'm here today. Hannah and I were so close, and we were like sisters. We just got each other, which most people didn't. Most people didn't understand us. Sometimes we wouldn't even say anything. We'd just start laughing for no reason. And we had like a creepy twin telepathy thing going on. And even one of our fourth grade teachers saw it and would call us the Bebop twins, which I'm still not really sure what that means. I think she meant the Bopsy twins, but Bebop twins we were. Our childhood was spent doing some crazy, weird stuff that I don't even know where we came up with half of it. We probably have enough crazy stories to last a lifetime, and I honestly can't remember them all. But luckily, as kids, we did write a lot of it down on the concrete basement wall of her parents' house in Sharpie. So yeah, that's there forever. Yeah, it is. Some of you may not know this, but Hannah and I were like child prodigies. We were basically entrepreneurs at the age of 9 because we had our own TV show where we had a robot as a friend, and our theme song was about us eating your sins. It was very weird. We had our own music album featuring classic songs like Blueberry and Raspberry Pie, which of course was about a fly pooping on someone's pie and everybody died. Of course it was about that. Because of our very successful TV show and album, we also had our own cereal, Chunky Puffs, our own radio show, and even starred in countless classic movies that I'm sure you all have heard of, like Evil Santa Hat, Evil Milk, and Evil Mickey. We weren't very creative in that department. Everything was just evil. So this was our childhood. It was very weird, but very much us. And it's special because we know nobody will ever have a childhood like that. We have gone through so much together, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. All the fun times, all the odd ones, all the embarrassing ones. I don't think I even need to mention the tissue box story.
Oh my God.
But there's nobody else that I would rather melt the driveway with, dance in Pizza Hut asking strangers for quarters with, dress up as giant lobsters for a parade with, or more recently, really fail at playing Clue with. Not many people are lucky enough to say they met one of their best friends in first grade and are still friends 18 years later and speaking at their wedding. I am, though. There's a lot of uncertainty in life, but one of the things that I know that is certain is that we'll be friends forever. There's many more things I could say, but I would be here forever, and I just want to talk about Hannah and Anthony real quick before I get kicked off stage. For those of you who don't know, and a reminder to those who do, Hannah and Anthony met at the Wells Movie Theater. Hannah made some crude joke about the senior citizens' discounted popcorn being made of real seniors, and it was love at first sight. It's pretty fitting that their love blossomed at the movie theater because there's countless love stories told through the movies, although probably not one where the girl got the guy for making a joke hinting towards cannibalism. But that is just what makes their story so special. Being friends with Hannah for so long, I have had the pleasure of watching their love grow to where we are today, and I can confidently say, full-heartedly, that I've never seen Hannah be able to be more herself with anyone but Anthony. It makes me so happy to see her so happy and be able to truly be herself around him. And I think there's such a beautiful freedom with true love, and I can see that they have it. I am so proud of the person that Hannah is today. I feel so lucky to call her a friend, and I don't know where I would be in life without her. She has shaped me to be the person I am today. And before everyone gets too emotional, I'm so happy to call them both my friends, and congratulations, Ainsleys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage together for the first time and give a round warm of applause to the newlyweds.
It's a weird tradition.
So I said, I can't wait to make my own wedding cake.
And I said, how are you going to make enough for everybody?
And then I said, I'm not.
Sorry. We're going to play a game now.
There we go. So, we didn't stick with a lot of traditions, clearly. So, one thing we really wanted to do was play one of those cheeky wedding games.
Have you heard of the shoe game? You have to play the shoe game. So we got to set it up a little bit. It's a very technical game.
So the shoe game is, we're going to ask a lot of questions, and we hold up which shoe, which the most likely the person would do that thing. So
I have a shoe, and Hannah has a shoe. Hopefully you can tell them apart.
So we're going to pick a random volunteer from the audience. And that random volunteer is Tyler Robichaux.
Let's go, girls.
That didn't seem random.
It was.
It was.
It was. Is this my mic?
That's your mic?
See, it's random. I don't know. Should I go behind?
Yeah, you can go behind us. Try not to strangle
had
us
a
with the
nickel.
wire.
Hello, everyone. Hi. For those who don't know, my lesbian parents and I are the token gays of the evening. Hi. Hello. So I will be hosting tonight's shoe game with the newlyweds. So you just explained how it goes. So I think we all get it. We're good? Yeah? Okay.
Let's do a quick mic test. We all sound good? Hannah, say something.
Hey everyone, how are you?
Oh,
Wow.
Did you buy a drink? God bless.
Buy more.
Okay, so we're gonna jump right in. So question number 1. Who is the most adventurous?
Easy.
It's Hannah.
Question 2. I think if you were paying attention, you should know this. Who made the first move?
See question 1.
Question 3. Who is most likely to replace something when it's broken?
Okay, I got that.
I could see that. Question 4. Who is most likely to wake up grumpy?
You don't want to be in her way.
Question 5. Who does the dishes in the sink?
Every
But don't
time.
count cups.
My hands don't fit in
That
the
is not my
cups.
problem.
Okay.
That's not all the dishes.
It's most of the dishes.
Relatable. Next question. Who is most likely to go for help when the other person is trapped in a tree after a horrific parachuting accident?
Me, 100%.
No way.
You're in the tree.
I am not in the tree. I'm going for help.
There is more of you, hence more to get.
Okay,
You're
let's not
high
end this
up.
game with a divorce. Next question. As CEO of the Coca-Cola Company, who will finally discontinue that classic Coca-Cola recipe in favor of a new sugar-free formula?
That one sounds like me.
That was an easy one, am I right? Next. In this 1988 fantasy comedy film, a young boy finds himself aged to adulthood overnight, played by this likable Hollywood star.
Who is Tom Hanks in Big?
Correct, 500
I
points.
didn't get any points.
That makes you pointless.
Next question.
We're married.
Who has my winter jacket that I left in your car last year?
Don't have your jacket.
I don't have your jacket for the last
Tyler.
time. How many more questions are there?
There's like 600.
Can we skip to the end, please?
Okay, hold on. Okay, I got it. It's a breezy summer afternoon off of the mid-coast, and the two of you are whale watching.
Cool.
Who remembered the sunscreen?
Oh, me.
Hannah.
100%.
Yeah.
All over that.
Yeah. Now, there's not a lot of whales to see this time. I don't know if you've ever been on a whale watching cruise, but it's really a hit or miss. Not a lot of whales, but plenty of open ocean. So who is looking through those binoculars?
Anthony.
I have a curious mind.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Whales?
No, pirates.
Pirates?
They're coming closer. Who is panicking? Pirates have reached the ship, swinging from the rigging and scrambling over the planks. They are boarding. Do you hide or do you fight?
Hide!
Fight!
Where is the whaleboat captain?
You have no captain and they're coming for your treasure.
My greatest treasure of all is my wife, Hannah.
They'll never take me alive.
Swords are clanging, swashes are buckling, cannon smoke covers the deck. Through the fog, the heavy thump of a wooden leg approaches, and the pirate captain appears. Arg, bring me your captain.
I thought you said we don't have a captain.
I will speak to the pirate king.
Which one is most likely to cry during a sad movie? Who spends the most money? Who is the pickiest eater? Who talks in their sleep? Who is stubborn? Who's the most dramatic? And where is my winter jacket that I left in your car last year?
Don't have your jacket!
I threw it out.
I knew it. I had to wear 2 sweatshirts tonight like a freaking idiot because you stole my jacket.
I just thought you could do so much better.
Can we please stop fighting about the jacket?
No. You owe me a new coat.
Whatever. I did you a favor.
Is the game over? Did we win?
Yeah, dude, the game's over. You won. When you're getting back from your honeymoon, you're getting me a new coat.
Whatever. Just because you have such bad taste.
Fine.
Fine.
This is fine.
Are there any more questions?
Hey, what happened to the pirates?
Let's see. The newlyweds escaped the pirates and finally see a whale. You happy? That's the end. Thank you, folks.
All right.
All right. What a magical evening.
Do you get it? Like fireflies.
What a magical evening. Well, it's been quite the night, I'd say. So we originally had something totally different planned for this part, but we decided to do a Q&A because after people saw this show, they might have questions. But to make sure they weren't too angry, we collected the questions first. So we're going to pick some, and we're going to answer your questions. And if they're weird, we probably won't. Pick the first one.
I'm nervous. This one is a little scandalous.
Oh, uh-oh.
What are your middle names?
Do I have to say? My middle name is Joseph.
My middle name is going to be Burgess.
Are you happy now? Our deepest, darkest secrets?
Hey, I'm an open book, man.
You take one.
Yeah.
If a movie was made about your life, which actors would play you? I am obligated, due to some people in this room, to reply with Brendan Fraser. They are not my friends. But who would play you, Hannah?
That's tough. I think because I look like a child, probably a child star. I want to say like a young Natalie Portman,
So this was made a while ago in this case. This is an old movie.
like early Natalie Portman. Maybe that girl from Matilda? Matilda, maybe?
Do you know any current childhood stars besides yourself?
What are you doing tonight after the reception?
Going home.
I can tell you, we're breaking it all down.
Oh, a long one. Who is the most disliked person in this room? If
I like this question.
If I had a nickel. There's actually a just kidding written after that, so we don't have to tell you. The real question is, what were y'all's first impressions of each other? How folksy. Well, Alexis already alluded to this story, but when I met Hannah, I thought she was the first funny person I ever met.
When I met Anthony, I said something very lewd to him, and here we are today. So I thought he was approachable.
That's the whole story.
Ooh.
This will be on HBO afterward. Yeah.
We're selling the rights. Who had longer vows, Anthony or Hannah? I'm a little pissed because I told him making an easy 1-3-1. But I think he had a few run-on sentences, so I'm going to say Anthony.
You can make a lot of long sentences with commas.
Don't start with me. Not here.
This one says, who takes the longest to get ready in the morning? So I wake up every morning around 5 o'clock, and I get in the shower, and around 6 o'clock, I get out. So me.
This is like a Survivor Man question. I don't know who you think we are. Life raft, comma, on the ocean, comma, floating indefinitely. What do you do?
Cry.
Tan?
See, the thing with this is like, if we're both doomed, so there's no sense in one of us eating the other. Not for like survival. I guess you could if you wanted to, like if you made a personal choice to
I don't know, I'm vegan, man. I don't think I can do that.
pass. Can we pass?
We're gonna say pass.
We're gonna die. That's the answer
We're
to the
just
question.
gonna die. I'm fine with that. I mean, if that's our only option. That's one we're saving for the HBO special. Ooh, how many licks does it take to get to the center roll of a Tootsie Pop?
Ask Mr. Owl.
1, 2, 3, crunch.
Hope we get paid for that.
This reception was brought to you by the Tootsie Company.
Tootsie Company. Lollipops you'll love.
Did you want another one?
All right, we'll do one more.
We'll do one more.
And if it's not good, we'll skip it. Okay. No.
I was looking for a really good one.
I am. If it's going to count. It's a Tootsie one again. That was a good one. All right, what do we have? What's this one say? All right, what irritates you most about the other?
I know exactly what he's going to say.
I don't know if you do.
Oh, no.
All right, she might know. When Hannah finishes something, she leaves like a tiny little bit at the bottom and puts it back in the fridge. And there's only 2 of us who live together. And I will say, Hannah, you made me think we had milk. And then she'll say, it wasn't me.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. We lived
That could have been
together.
anyone.
And who came in our house and nearly finished our milk?
I'm saving it for later.
See, so you. All right, so what do I do that annoys you?
You leave sopping wet bath towels on the edge of the bed. And tiny puddles around the apartment in the shape of your feet. I can literally track you where you have been like an animal.
I guess that's that. This was fun. This has been fun.
I
right?
learned a lot today, folks.
Yeah.
What a magical evening.
What a magical evening. I guess the only thing it really needs now is a finale. Is that right?
Let's do it, folks.
Everything is great. Everything is grand. I've got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe this smile off my face. Life's a happy song when there's someone by your side to sing along.
When you're alone, life can get a little rough. Makes you feel like you're 3 foot tall. When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch your fall.
Everything is great. Everything is grand. I've got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe this smile off my face.
Life smells like a rose.
With someone to paint and someone to pose.
Life's a piece of cake.
With someone to pedal and someone to break.
Life is full of glee.
With someone to saw and someone to see. Life's a happy song when there's someone by your side to sing along. I've got everything that I need right in front of me. Nothing's stopping me. Nothing that I can't be with you right here next to me. Life's a piece of cake.
With someone to give and someone to take.
Life's a piece of pie.
With someone to wash and someone to dry.
Life's an easy road.
With someone beside you to share the load.
Life is full of highs.
With someone to stir and someone to cry.
Life's like a lamb.
With someone there to lend a hand.
Life's a bunch of flowers.
With someone to while away the hours.
Life's a fillet of fish. Hey!
Yes, it is.
Life's a happy song when there's someone by your side to sing along. This has been magical, truly wonderful.
What a magical evening.
What a magical evening. We want to thank Ryan, our DJ.
I want to thank the sound people, everyone at Port City. Be good. Excellent burgers.
Is this microphone on? I'd like to thank this
Alexis,
microphone.
Dan Barra,
I'd like to
never
thank all of
liked
our friends
ya.
at Disney and the Jim
all
Henson
our friends
Company.
in Long Beach, California.
Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Pops.
Let's hear it for the bistro section.
Yeah, the bistro tables. Everyone in that section paid $100 a seat. We cannot wait to collect that payment.
High rollers in the bistro section.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's it.
Well, that's the show, folks.
What a magical evening. Let's hear it for the bride and groom.